What's up, DC Nation? So we just got another victory here. The Redskins game just ended. 27-11 was the final score. We walk out of here with a 16-point win and improved to 7-8 on the season. Now, as you guys know, yes, the season is over. You know, our season ended a couple weeks ago against the Chargers and everything else, and not really much to celebrate here. Just saying, oh well, the Redskins are winning, but, it doesn't matter. Well, yeah, that's kind of true, but in me, I care. Yes, our season's over, but the more wins we get, the better. We still have a chance to walk out of here with a 500 football team, and so that would be our first time doing that, since 1991, 2000, and 2001. So it's been a long time since we've went 3 consecutive seasons with a 500 football team, and or better, So it's been 16 years since that, 14 to 16 years, something like that. But yeah, guys. The first half, just was terrible. Well, it wasn't bad. But we were playing some bad football. We were down 3-0. The Broncos struck first. We tied the game, and then the Broncos made a bad decision right before the half, and we went into halftime. I want to say we went up into the half 10-3 at the half, and then once the second half pretty much hit, that was it. We just showed the Broncos we were the better football team than they were. Now, obviously, both our teams, were just playing for stats, because the Broncos are already out of the playoffs as well. They're 5-9 on the, well, they're 5-10 now, but they were 5-9, and we were 6-8. So, both of us were just playing for stats, and once the second half hit, obviously, like I said, we pretty much had this game after that, as we put up 27 points on the board, and we were up 27-3. Now the Broncos, they did score a last-second touchdown along with a 2-point conversion to make the game look closer, but for the most part, we had this game in our back pockets once the second half hit. The only thing I really have to say about this game that I really wasn't happy about, besides the first half, was turnovers. Now, we had a couple of turnovers in the game, and luckily the Broncos didn't make us pay for it on either one of those 2 turnovers. But if we do that next week against the Giants, chances are the Giants will make us pay for it. Now, the Broncos, they had their share of turnovers as well. They had 3 turnovers, and we scored 14 points off of those turnovers. So, the offense, our offense was definitely good in this game. Our offense hasn't been good in a while, but this game it was good. And if it wasn't for those, two turnovers, we probably could have had, maybe 37 points. Hell, we probably could have got over 40 in the game, but it doesn't matter how many points you score as long as you win the game. Far as defense goes, defense was real good. Last week we won because of our defense. Thanksgiving we won because of our defense. This game had to do with both. We were just clearly the better football team. We were we were good on offense, we were good on defense. And so, this was our last home game of the season. I want to say we finished out 4-4 at home, I think. And now our season is official. The 2017 Redskins is officially over, starting next week. And we're going to go to East Rutherford to play the Giants. Who's going to win that game? Well, we should win that game as long as we don't, make dumb decisions in the game. Like I said, right now we're pretty much, we've got life after death, pretty much, is what we're doing. Normally, whenever the Redskins season's over, we just lose the rest of our games. Now, in 2014, we had some life, as we won one more game and we went 4-12 that year, rather than repeating at 3-13. But, the 2017 Redskins, we've got more life, after being eliminated from the playoffs. After we've been eliminated, we're 2-0. So, I mean, who knows? We can enter the 2018 season on a 3-game win streak, and we'll see what happens there. I mean, hopefully we win the first game of the season next year, because the last 5 years we haven't been able to win the first game of the season, which sucks. You never want to start off the season 0-1, but it doesn't matter if you start off the season 0-1, as long as you pick yourself up, the other 15 games, as we've seen several times throughout the years. But yeah, guys, we took down the Broncos. Really not much to say here. Just a good job by the whole team in general. It was a great Christmas gift. And I'm going to go to work all happy and everything. And next week, I guess we'll see what happens when we go to East Rutherford. And I'll make this final 2017 Redskin video next week after the Redskins-Giants game is over. So yeah, guys, that's going to do it for me. Hail to the Redskins, 7-8. Let's try to get this football team back to 500. And I will see you guys next week for the final Redskin video until the Pro Bowl. So yeah, later, guys.